Hey, nice thread, Spencer.
Hey, listen, pal, you want class. You got class.
You don't look the least bit hungover either.
What makes you say that?
Well, I dropped by the Rib last night for a quick one, and I caught your act. You're a real hot shot on the dance floor, you know that?
Oh, well, I didn't see it.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt. You look like you're doing very well by yourself.
I was.
So I noticed. I like your taste in women.
Yeah, look, DL, just to set the record straight,
Yeah.
I never mix business and pleasure, and right now my top priority is the job.
I already know that. That's right. You and I think the same when it comes to work.
Good. Should we get started? All right.
Terrific. Now, I suppose the first thing that you're going to want to know is your compensation.
Well, whatever's fair, as long as it's fair.
Okay. What would you say to 25%?
Of what, the gross?
I wouldn't give 25% of the gross to my mother. 25% of the net.
Oh, well, it might be a while before your mama sees the net.
Well, that's why I plan on giving you a very handsome salary. Just to start with, you understand. And it'll be enough to keep you in $500 suits and $100 neckties.
Sounds reasonable.
I suppose you're going to want some transportation.
Do I look like a man who wants to walk around town?
Okay, tonight you are going to have a very fine set of wheels. I think you're going to like it. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm with you so far. Sounds good.
Okay, I'll have Baldwin draw up the contracts. He's our lawyer.
Oh, great. Well, look, I think we should get started. We're over ready, don't you think?
Yeah, I think we have an awful lot of work ahead of us.
What, here? You don't want Baldwin to interrupt us, do you?
No, Baldwin is off for a day in court. He's got his sleeping secretary with him.
Good. I'm really not in the mood for your snide, childish annoyances.
Well, that's his problem. Oh, yeah, I rented myself an office right next door. And as soon as the carpenters knock down the wall, I'll be able to use the office. And Heather will serve as secretary to Baldwin and myself.
Heather? That girl turns up like a bad nickel every time you turn around.
Well, she's got the secretarial skills of a three-legged warthog. But the way I figure it, she's got Baldwin beat in the crafty department.
Yeah, well, they're made for each other. Can we change the subject? They make me nauseous. Look, DL, I need an office.
Well, I already thought of that. Your office is going to be right in the casino. I figured that you would want it right in the center of your operations.
Man, that's perfect. I really like to be where it's happening.
That's just what I figured.
All right. Look, I was looking over my copy of these, and it occurs to me that if we can knock this wall out, we're going to have double the room for the casino.
Knock that wall out. Well, that's going to set us back time-wise.
Not if we have a night and day crew.
That's precisely my thought.
Good. One other thing I was thinking about, the arches in there. I think if we leave them as they are, we're going to run into very little flack from the Preservation Society.
That's very good thinking.
Man, I hope you like my thinking from today until the day we open.
Good, because the casino has got to roll just as soon as the renovations are complete.
Oh, well, then I better start looking for people to work for us.
Well, you may run into a bit of a problem there because your office won't be ready for a couple of weeks.
Well, I can hold interviews at the apartment until it's ready. But I want the best, man. I want the best bartenders, the best dealers, everything.
Whoever you hire, that's strictly your business. Whatever happens now, as far as the casino goes, that is your baby.